Jeff Bezos says it's the private sector that needs to step up. The Bezos Earth Fund pledged $2 billion for conservation at COP26. Andrew Steer is the fund's chief executive. He has a good $10 billion behind him, and he joins me from Glasgow. I look at what you say. The idea is, I mean, the fund preserve nature, fight inequalities due to climate change, decarbonise the economy. Now, bearing in mind on this programme, we heard it's going to cost 130 trillion over the next 30 or 40 years. Where do you fit into this? What do you do with your money that makes even 10 billion worthwhile?
Oh, that's a great question, Richard. Here's the issue. $130 trillion now committed to net zero. Think about what that means. That means by 2050, all of the portfolios of all of the banks and all of the financial funds have to be to companies that are net zero themselves. So every year they're looking for green investments. They can't find them at the moment. Why? Because policies aren't right, because we don't have the pipeline of good projects, and because we don't have the risk management techniques, especially in the developing and emerging world. So what's the role of philanthropy? The role of philanthropy is that we can move quickly. We can put grant financing quickly, precisely to help create the enabling environment.
Where? What are we're getting to a point where there's no shortage of investment opportunity or funds, VC, private equity, investment, where there's no shortage of investment for green tech. So where do you add value, if you will, to an investment?
Well, think about the Democratic Republic of Congo. What? At the moment, 8% have electricity. But others are investing in all kinds of diesel, and they are cutting down the forests to use firewood and so on. They need electricity. At the moment, no. Private investment isn't investing there. Why not? Because you don't have the legal structures and so on. That's a very difficult case, but we're going to aim at the bullseye. Think about Indonesia. Think about Vietnam. They have all kinds of coal-powered electricity. They need to close them down. We can actually help provide, if you like, the risk management money, the subsidy money, the planning money, so that actually they can close down quicker.
Are you investing for return? And I'm not for profit, I'll grant you, it'll be for further reinvestment. Or are you giving grants, if you like, in a philanthropic way, or a combination of both?
Well, we're investing for impact. We're not investing to make money for ourselves, but we absolutely are investing for impacts. $10 billion grant funding this decade. It's an incredible blessing, but we need to invest every dollar in a way that actually generates other money. And we are very concerned that whilst this commitment of 130 trillion is fantastic, we need to, if you like, unleash it on the developing world. And at the moment, the risk is it will all stay in the rich world.
Right, but Andrew, in a way that Gates, with the Gates Foundation, changed the focus, and I covered it over the decades since it started, changed the focus of philanthropy in the health sector and that sort of way. Do you envisage changing the way investment philanthropy is done in climate, so it doesn't become a tree hugging, but it becomes, if you like, private sector led for beneficial? And can you do that?
Well, look, Richard, I mean, we don't come in as a, knight on a white horse. We want to be one player in this important ecosystem. But yes, we do need to change it. This is the decisive decade. We need to lower carbon emissions by 50% this decade. That's never happened before. So yes, we do need to change. We need to change the way the multilateral banking system works and the development finance sector works. Yes, we do, but we don't take that all upon ourselves. We want to be a partner. And think about nature for the moment. If we don't invest in nature, we will fail to stay under 1.5 degrees. And that's why we committed $3 billion for a nature strategy.
Andrew, we'll talk more over the months and years ahead. Please, you have an invitation always to come and talk to us on Quest Means Business. Good to hear. Anyone who's got 10 billion of Bezos's money is well worth coming to have a chat with to see where he's putting it. Good to see you, sir.